Hello and welcome to episode 9 of the ASD Tech Tips Give Me 5 podcast. Today's video podcast, I'm going to show you how you can use My Big Campus to host YouTube videos for students and hopefully ultimately how you can use it to change your instruction. So first things first, get rid of this. We're going to start off by logging into My Big Campus. So if you haven't logged into My Big Campus for a while, remember it's your normal login, normal password, and then you have to make sure you select your school and log in. Okay. So the reason I want to show you this, I know a lot of you find YouTube videos that you want to give your students access to. Many of you will show videos on your projectors to the whole group, but you want to give them access, but they can't because normally they're blocked from that video because of our content filter. Well, Lightspeed, our content filter, is who makes My Big Campus. So one of the things they do is give us the ability to use My Big Campus as a portal for those videos. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on Library once you're logged in. And Library, they have all kinds of videos. And there's even a slight chance that the video you're going to add might already be in here. But we're going to add a new item to the library, and we're going to add a new YouTube video. Okay, so I'm going to go to YouTube here. Okay, and I'm going to search for, let's search for atoms. So let's say I want this Bill Nye video here on the atom. Okay, I'm just going to copy, I'm going to pause it here so it doesn't launch. I'm just going to copy this URL, go back to my Big Campus page. I'm going to paste in, that didn't work, try that again. Control C, Control V, there it is. And I'm going to hit Get Info. And this is pretty cool. It already says, hey, this item already exists, it's been added to your stuff. Somebody's already gone through this process and added the video. If not, I could have scrolled down and it would have automatically added all this information for me, and I could hit Add. So the coolest thing is someone's already did this. So I'm going to click here, go to My Big Campus, and now when I go to your stuff, if I go to YouTube videos, come on. There it is, way down here at the bottom of my list. Bill Nye, Atom Guy, right? So it's right there, it's in my stuff. So now, how do I get this to my students? I have a test page here, someplace here, my test group. Okay. If I go to, I could simply just, make an announcement and say, here's the video on atoms. And I could find that library item and I can search for it. It was atoms, right? Oh, excuse me, I'm not going to search library, I'm going to search my stuff. And it's way down at the bottom. It's the last thing I added, and I can add it there. It says there, I post it. Okay, boom, there it is. It's right in my announcement feed. I can do that. And that gives students a way to do it. But I want to take this instructionally to the next step, is how can you use this to change how you're driving instruction in your classroom. What if I use it as a discussion board? What if I created a discussion? Remember, I can add a discussion. The awesome thing is I can restrict it to people I want to do it. So if I only wanted to give this to certain kids in my class, I could. But what if I called this atoms discussion? Okay, I want to post it now. I have a post, and this could just be any kind of a what or a why question, right? And then I can post at your stuff. Right? Again, I could restrict it to certain people in the group. So if I only wanted to do this in small groups, maybe I had a certain video I only wanted 6 kids in my class to see, I could do that. Hit save. And now there's a discussion. So it might be something about, after watching this video, what did you see, why did you see it, and they have to respond. Then you get that follow-up. This is something where you could flip the classroom. You could assign content at home via My Big Campus, which is web-based, which they can access anywhere with an internet-enabled device. There's iOS and Android apps they could do it from to watch this video and reply in a post. Great, right? Awesome way to do it. You can even take it a step further. There's something called bundles in My Big Campus. And with a bundle, I can create a bundle. And basically with a bundle, you can start choosing content. Oh, it's not going to let me do this until I start adding everything. Okay. So basically, I can upload files, I can insert text, I can select the type of content I want to add, right? So in theory, I could have a video, I could have a My Big Campus quiz, I could have a discussion board, I could have another video, I could have an assignment submission. You basically could make an online learning module, something that similar to what you have with online college classes. So again, instead of just having that hosted YouTube video on here, you could connect a curricular piece with questions, online quizzes, follow-up, submissions, collaboration. Maybe they have to collaborate on a document. Maybe they go to a Google Doc where they have to work with someone and prepare a document as a response. So one of the things that My Big Campus does very well, obviously, is the ability to have things like discussions and student response pages and online schoolwork. Well, now you have the ability to post video content from YouTube for your students to see. It doesn't necessarily have to be videos that are already on YouTube. Who's to say you can't make your own video, use your Google account, post that video on YouTube, pull it into My Big Campus and tie it to some discussion boards or some questions, and you flip the classroom very easily using My Big Campus as your host. I knew I just threw a whole lot of things at you there. A lot of you will be excited about the ability to host a YouTube video on My Big Campus because that's something that your students have been blocked from for a while, and this is the way to do it, obviously if it's appropriate for your students to see. Secondly, I hope you can take it a step further and really change your instruction with this. Myself, any of the building LMSs would love to meet with you and plan ways that you can do this and use My Big Campus as a host for flipping the classroom or as just a host for YouTube and maybe doing follow-up questions with that. I hope you enjoyed our Give Me 5 podcast. It looks like I went over again. I'm going to have to change it to the Give Me 7 podcast here pretty soon. Thanks and have a great day.